Hello, everybody, and welcome to Goblin Slayer episode 8. Another quick review. The review with the Lewis. I'm Connor. He's Lewis. Hello, how you
I'm
doing?
Lewis. He's Connor.
Yeah. So this was an episode.
It was.
The,
I can say already for the viewers, I'm not going to be as angry this time because I didn't hate this episode.
I mean, I thought it was fine. That was my like.
I genuinely feel this was a solid improvement and fixed a lot of the things that were getting me quite angry the previous episode. Apologies for my mad ranting and anger last episode. I was like, this is my life now. I normally drop every show that's bad, but I have to watch this one.
Oh man, I can't believe you don't hate watch anything. Like that's just.
I mean, the only thing I've hate watched is King's Game, but that was only to chat with you about it.
What a great show. So this episode began with a flashback.
Yep.
Of Goblin Slayer getting berated and getting snowballs thrown at him by the Rat Man.
Okay. Oh, no, fuck, no.
No?
There was a little bit of research I decided I was going to do. There you go. Just before we did this review, because I had a joke here,
Okay.
but I didn't do it. There you go. Okay, no, I'm good. Continue.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say the joke, then you were like, hey, Connor, cut that back there.
Well, yeah. So he's doing training down in this like cave, whatever. With like is it like a rat or something?
I thought he was a rat.
So I think I've already forgotten the fuck. I couldn't remember what it was called. The fucking thing that trains the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, dude, Master Splinter?
Master Splinter. As soon as I saw the rat training him down the cave in the sewage, whatever, I was like, oh my god, he's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. As in Goblin Slayers.
Yeah, dude, he's the fifth one. Like,
yes.
This is actually a spin-off.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
But then he wakes up and he's not dead and he's not wearing his clothes and she's not. Okay.
No one's wearing any clothes.
I have questions. I have lots of questions. So the way that I get from the show, the way the show seemed to explain it is they revived him because the Sword Saint used revival magic, but he had to bang a virgin for that to work. So
no. The way I interpreted it, which I believe to be correct, but maybe I'm wrong, is that you need like a priestess to be a virgin to use resurrection magic, but it wasn't the high priestess sword maiden who did it. It was actually light priestess girl. Priestess. Fuck my eyes.
You keep saying princess. That's fine. It's a similar word.
Yeah, it was the main character, the blonde-haired chick. Because Sword Maiden can't perform resurrection because she was violated by goblins. She isn't pure.
Yeah, that's true.
Was the way I interpreted that. You had to be a virgin to pull off the magic, and she's been raped, so technically isn't.
Like, I really hope that the priestess didn't bang him because A, he was a dead body, and necrophilia is not cool.
No, I'm pretty sure the idea is she's still a virgin. It's just she can. Maybe they've gone with the idea of she can only use it once, and technically she's now impure. But I don't know.
The light novel probably explains it better.
Yes, this did not explain it too well.
And the second,
but hey,
there was one other reason I don't want them to have banged because he's like 20 and she's like 15, and that's
yeah.
I don't want to open that can of worms, but
is he actually 20?
He's buff.
We don't know his name, his age, right?
No, but he's buff as anything. So I'm just.
He's a big boy.
I was just going off of looks. He looks about 20.
Yes.
She's definitely 15 though.
Yeah, she is. She is 15. But I got a feeling he's actually not that old. He's just like because he decided killing goblins would be his objective in life. He hit the fucking gym.
Yeah. Like. Also, like when she woke up, she's like, "Did you see?" And he's like, "Yes." I'm like, that's not.
That's like classic Goblin Slayer. He doesn't feel he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. But that's not what you say, Goblin Slayer.
You say, I didn't see much.
Only a little bit.
You say only a little or not much, just so she knows, like, yes, it did happen, but don't worry about it. Like
he says only a little, and then she's like, "That's all of it," because she's flat.
She's not that fully flat. You see some bumps.
She's bigger than Elf. The High Elf.
Well, yeah.
So I've got to give her a full name. The High Elf.
Elf is completely flat as justice.
Yeah, but she's the best girl.
I said justice. I didn't say flat.
Okay. Okay.
I said the whole title. Yeah, is Goblin Slayer's hair white?
Yeah, he's actually the main character of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. This is actually a sequel.
I mean, he does look a bit. He's a lot buffer.
It's a sequel, like I said. He's
got even bigger. Okay.
he's been through some things.
And he's ditched Rem. And
No, they're dead.
also-
They got Goblin, and that's actually the backstory.
Oh god.
Well,
That's all.
I've made it way darker than it needs to be.
So Rem and I forgot the name of the big other elf-titted lady.
Yeah, she's not important, so.
Well, they both got raped, and they were the sisters in the backstory.
Dude, we've made the backstory way more interesting.
We cracked it.
But yeah, then the crew goes to get food.
Whoa, no, we're not done. We're not done. I got comments
we're not
about
done?
this initial install. So
Okay.
every time there's fan service when we're reviewing, I comment on it. Okay.
Okay, but
I honestly, I mean, she's 15, whatever. I don't think they were too awful with Priestess. I think they left her
I
own.
mean, it was for a plot reason.
Yeah, we got a panning shot of like a side boob, whatever, but then they left her alone. But then the entire time while Sword Maiden was talking, they had the camera in her tits. That was annoying. Like, they didn't show anything, whatever. She's clothed, but just the camera just didn't leave.
It's fine.
Ugh.
It's fine. We got to get to your favourite characters showing up later.
Oh, I know. And like when watching the episode, I was like, Connor's gonna mention my favorite character.
Yeah, it's the ice cream shop owner. Spoiler.
Damn
But
right.
yeah, then after the crew gets food, the Goblin Slayer and Priestess go on a not date to get their gear fixed.
Definitely a date, but yeah.
Like I feel like recently I've been using the word not date so much, where they're like, it's not a date, but it is.
Yeah, it's definitely not a date, but oof. If anyone asks afterwards, like if yeah. Goblin Slayer's chatting to his boys later. They're like, "Oh yeah, did you go out with things?" Like, yeah, we had a
Goblin
date.
Slayer doesn't have any boys.
No, I'm kidding. But if he was an actual normal human,
God. But yeah, then they go to the blacksmiths, and my God, the blacksmith. She's 15. Let's.
oh god, yeah. Again with the people objectifying 15-year-olds. Yeah.
Good old Goblin Slayer though, defending his woman. He's like, I mean, I know it was inadvertent, but
Yeah, no, he obviously didn't mean to. But yeah, Goblin Slayer in that scene was funny.
who's like,
Walks
hey,
in,
who's just
demands respect.
He's like, hey, I'm using your tools. Okay, cool.
Just because the guy sees his badge, he's like, "Oh my god, a silver rank, fuck!" And he's like, "Yep, I'm having this sword, and I'm gonna borrow your whetstone. See ya."
Yeah, it was an alright scene. Like, it just seems like kind of weird after. Oh wait, he almost died.
Yeah, I know. They have quickly gone from. He didn't almost die. He died. That was resurrection.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
We know that within this world, death really isn't a particularly permanent thing. I mean, to be fair, they did say how they got him just in time. Like that spell, it only works a certain amount of time after death, whatever. But
Yeah.
now that there is a way of getting past death, death is suddenly a lot less of a big, daunting, scary thing. And so, being in such a gruesome world where people get raped and killed and shanked, whatever, like
I think she
suddenly-
can't. I really think she can't do it again.
yeah, no, I also think it's one-time use for her. I'm assuming. I hope so at least. Otherwise, my God, all drama in this series is gone because like, oh no, Goblin Slayer's dead. It's fine. Priestess is just gonna strip down and cuddle, and then
Well,
boom,
like,
he's back.
I feel like the way he died was like not as bad. I feel like if they get his limbs ripped off, I feel like there's no way he's coming back from that.
Yeah, maybe it just restarts your heart or something.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's oh hey your body's gonna get glued back together.
No.
That would be silly. But then they go and get ice cream,
Mhm.
and that's apparently there's ice cream in like medieval fantasy worlds.
I mean, they're using magic to make it, so that's fine.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
effectively yogurt and milk, whatever, just frozen with ice magic.
Yeah. Not much really to say about that other than there's ice cream. He learns how it's made as well. So
Yes. And Priestess comments on, yeah, that's how Goblin Slayer's learnt so much about this world.
Yeah.
Whenever anything he doesn't understand, he asks and then pays them a lot of money for saying,
yeah,
for letting
just
him know.
explaining things. But then they go.
Goblin Slayer's so rich.
It's because the gear he buys is crap, right? So he's obviously got a loads of money saved up.
Yeah, like he massively tips the ice cream guy, dumps a fat load of cash on the desk for the
Blacksmith, yeah.
armor. Yeah.
But then they go sit on a bench, and Goblin Slayer basically reveals more about his past and that.
Hmm.
Gives him more of a character.
Yeah,
I mean,
he actually has some now.
It does all boil back down to I want to kill goblins.
Yeah, his motivation.
Like,
Yeah, like he still wants to do the same things, but now we know a little bit more why.
Yeah, but then while they're having a nice old chat on a definitely not date, Spear Kirito and Boob Witch show up.
Spear Kirito.
That is their official names.
I mean, the guy is definitely Guthrie to anyone who's played Fire Emblem, either Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn. The guy looks exactly like Guthrie.
He's Spear Kirito.
Okay.
Because they've got the same voice.
Oh, do they? I haven't noticed, actually.
That's why he's Spear Kirito. And then,
Wait,
there's Boob Witch, your favourite character.
I love that character.
She really didn't need to show up.
No, she did not. Oh, fuck that character. Hey, she didn't sit there for a while and her boobs weren't jiggling uncontrollably and the camera didn't pan and focus on the tits, so she was less annoying than usual.
Yeah, but they have a delivery of just like a sack.
Yeah, and I thought it was gunpowder.
Well, you were close.
Yeah, no. As soon as he dropped off the sack and he said it needed to be fine stuff, I was like, oh, gunpowder.
I was like, is it drugs? It could be drugs.
Yes, goblins learning drugs to beat goblins.
You could drug the goblins and then they've already
That's
done
poisoning
that.
them.
They've already done that. They wouldn't do that again.
Mm.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, drugging them is the same as poisoning them.
Yeah. But then after that, the crew goes back exploring because apparently their near-death experience, they didn't learn anything from it.
Wait, you saw Guthrie is Kirito's voice actor?
Yeah, it's letting the same guy.
I just heard a snippet of him. It doesn't sound it to me, but I'll take your word for it.
I mean, yeah. Look it up on Wikipedia if you don't believe me.
It feels weird. Like I watched the episodes back to back only a few minutes ago. I feel like I should have noticed.
Yeah, I noticed a few episodes ago. Like he had like one line. I was like, that's definitely Kirito.
Oh.
But yeah. Then the crew goes back into the cave, or not the cave, the sewer, and they find an eyeball monster.
Yes.
Because all the generic fantasy monsters are in this show.
The eyeball monster to me reminded me of Vel'Koz, but yeah, there is no originality monster design in this show.
I mean no. I was trying to think of one, but like I just want some sort of winged demon with 4 arms and 7 legs.
Okay, yeah, 7 legs makes it unique. I could have probably named a character if you didn't mention it.
But,
yeah, this eyeball monster has magic spells, apparently.
they got to make it a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, it could turn off magic or something. It had dispel.
Yeah, but apparently...
But then they just use protection magic anyway.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer has a plan, because of course he does.
Yeah.
And his plan is, let's cook. Let's cook with some flour.
Let's blow it up. Yeah, as soon as he's like this, I like. It may be, I don't know. It's bad. But as soon as I heard that it was flour, my scientific brain instantly went, oh, okay, cool. So it doesn't matter that it's not gunpowder because I know it will work exactly the same, just with a smaller explosion.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that as well, actually. I know I'm an idiot, but I knew that as well.
Wow. I'm actually impressed, Connor.
Yeah. Thank you, Certain Magical Index.
Oh, okay, you learned from anime. Never mind.
Of course, that's where I get all my knowledge from.
But no, like custard and flour, all
it's called a
little fine powders
it's called
like
a
that.
dust explosion, right?
Yes. All fine dusts explode.
Accelerator is my professor, confirmed.
Accelerator is the best.
Yeah. But yeah, they blow up the thing, and I like how when the like dust cleared, it was just there floating for a minute, and then it just falls. Unless it didn't do that, and I'm just forgetting.
It was like against the ceiling, and then it like peeled off and fell. Yeah,
it was good. I also like how he also had a backup plan in case it didn't work.
What was the backup plan?
He was like basically it was like elf.
Oh, yeah, shoot arrows at it.
Yeah. It would eventually kill it.
Mm.
But then they stumble onto the set of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs because they find the magic mirror, and that's basically.
Oh, is that what? Okay.
You're not a fan of my reference.
No, I get it. I just didn't. I'll be honest. Maybe I wasn't paying massive attention. I didn't notice what the fuck was there.
Oh, it's a magic mirror.
Cool, magic mirror, awesome.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who can slay the most goblins of them all?
I'm gonna guess it's the one who has its namesake, but we'll see.
No, don't be silly. That would make sense. So yeah, this was a solid-ish episode. It was fine. It was fine.
I will say that there's a couple of things we haven't touched on.
Oh really?
I semi-enjoyed. I know it was alright. The bit of random banter whilst Goblin Slayer and Priestess were walking between Armor Shop and Ice Cream on their Totally Not a Date.
What was that? You're gonna have to remind me because I don't.
It was the part. It was touching on something which I think I'd commented on. I either did in one of these reviews or in a conversation with my roommate. I can't remember. Where I was like, "My God, Goblin Slayer just says Sokka, Sokka. That's all he says ever."
Yeah.
And the Priestess just goes, "Stop saying that." And he's like, "Okay." And then he's like, "Don't say that either." And he's like, "I don't have words anymore."
You've literally took away my ability to speak.
He has two phrases, and she banned him from both of them.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. In general, this show does banter well. I will say.
Yeah, sometimes. The banter's all right.
I like the banter.
I don't like Lizard Man. Lizard Man's banter's terrible.
I don't even remember him. I mean, like Elf, Priestess, and Goblin Slayer's banter is like great.
Yeah, and Elf and Dwarf have some funny bits occasionally.
They have stereotypical banter though.
It's very stereotypical, yes, and it isn't completely unoriginal, but
It's fine.
yeah, at least a few quick things between them. Oh, and the one thing else. Oh yeah, I guess the actual ending. It looks as if there's some semblance of a story coming.
It's gonna last one episode.
Because yeah, there's some kind of overarching intelligent villain.
I just think it's gonna last one episode and then we're gonna go to something else. I'm so sure of it.
I think you're correct, but I hope you're not.
No, we've
Because-
got to believe in Goblin Slayer. It's never let us down before.
Oh God, just come on. There are is this 12 or 13 episode series?
12.
Okay, there aren't that many. Oh, come on, you could make one villain last 3 episodes. You got one more episode of them trying to get to him, whatever, and he's watching over and he's learning things, and then we see this villain in episode. Oh fuck, I'm bad at counting.
It's fine. It'll work.
Oh come on, just drag him out, and I mean, don't drag him out as in like make it boring and like, as long as there's enough content. Maybe the source material just isn't good enough to make a decent anime out of it, but it's annoying.
Or maybe the
And it's
anime.
like, oh,
is
here's a
really-
new character.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
here's a
the-
new character.
It could be that the anime is Tokyo Ghouling the source material.
Possibly, very possibly.
That is the correct term, by the way.
Yes, definitely. Tokyo Ghouling is the technical term for how
Right.
to have good source material and be a awful anime.
Yeah. So join us next week when we see if that happens.
Actually, Berserk? Well, I don't know what takes the cake.
Tokyo Ghoul probably takes the cake.
I'm not sure it is.
What takes the cake? Let us know in the comments below.
Berserk is unwatchable just because it's well, I guess the 2016 and 17 adaptations are unwatchable.
So I wouldn't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll see you in the next time.
Later.